It says I'm live. We are on timeout right now, so that's good. Yeah, this is. I really can't believe Virginia is really like in the title game a year after losing as a 1 seed to a 16 seed. Kind of crazy. But we have two of my favorite players, and players that I want the Cavs to actually draft, and Culliver and Hunter. So that's dope. I'm interested in seeing how Virginia goes about attacking this Texas Tech defense because Texas Tech is like really, really good defensively. They really like are good at stopping guard penetration. So I think that they need to get DeAndre Hunter. And as we see so far in this game, Culliver's had a good impact. I think he can really go at the guards of Virginia because they're not really that athletic. Yeah, so we're back. We are back. Jesus, they just locked. They've been able to really lock up. What up, Marlo? How you feeling? All right, we got Texas Tech with the ball. A screen from Owens. Pass to the corner to Moody. Back out to the top of the key. Culliver with the ball. No screen. Looks like he's going to go one on one. Good shake. And a mid-range jumper is no good. That was pretty good defense from Kyle Guy coming up the court. Passes to Diakite. Hunter around the handoff. Ty Jerome to Diakite. Diakite off the dribble and wild and out of control, and that's a charge. That's not really his game. He's really like a finisher, a play finisher, not a play creator. I don't understand why he did that. And he had the easy pass if he would have just stopped and not took an extra step. But Moreno, good job to get in there and see that it was a wild, out of control big man. Moretti passes to Moody in the corner. Moody for three, no good. Owens keeps the ball alive to Culliver. Culliver throws it back to Moody. Moody with the drive, but he gets the ball stripped by Kyle Guy. It was really good defense. Way to put your hand in there and get a steal. Now you got Ty Jerome with the ball in the corner, pass to Kyle Guy. Kyle Guy takes the mid-range jumper, and that's good. Yeah, Kyle Guy and Ty Jerome are really, really, really good shooters in any angles. Moody passes to Culliver. Moody gets the UCLA cut, comes back out to get the ball. Owens sets a back screen. Culliver with a screen from Moretti. Moretti to Owens. Owens with the three. No good. Key with the rebound and guy pushing the ball, well, walking the ball up the court. Passes to Ty Jerome with a wing. Gets it to Diakite. Back to Jerome. Jerome had a step, but he kind of slowed down. Ty Jerome with a side step and a three from the corner, which is good. That's a really good. A lot of players are getting taught that now. Instead of taking back in the day, you would take that one jumper and shoot a mid-range jumper. Now you just take that side step after you let somebody fly by you and shoot the three. More efficient shot. Culliver with the ball, little jab step, and he tried to dunk it on Diakite, but no foul call. Ooh, that was a good move. That's an NBA move right there. And then a pass to Key, pass out to Hunter for three. No good. Moretti with the ball coming down on the wing. Gets a screen from Owens, pass to Culliver. Culliver with the bad pass to Owens. Key with it on the break, passes to Ty Jerome. Jerome with a good pass to Key, and that's a dunk. Virginia is up 9-3. 12 minutes left. Yeah, this definitely a defensive game, but Virginia does have some good firepower. Like they're able to take off if they start to actually play with some type of pace. Yeah, my hope is just that it's an interesting game. That's all. I don't really care who wins. I want to see both teams playing with some type of pace. I don't think this game is going to be that low score. I think they just nervous for right now. Like a lot of title games and games like this, you'll see a lot of people just like nervous at the beginning of the game. We're ready with the three. Guy at the top of the key. Ooh, the step back three. Good. Oh, that's a toe. That's another NBA move right there, though. A nice step back jumper. Moody, Moody to Culliver. Culliver takes the little screen, gets into the lane, and misses the floater. It looked like it was some contact, but they chose not to call it. Hunter with the ball at the top of the key. Key to Guy. Guy with it. Crosses over, uses the pick. Jack Salt with it at the top of the key. Pass out to Hunter. Hunter needs to take this, yeah. Hunter off the fadeaway, no good, but he gets the foul call, so he's going to shoot two. Hunter, I know it seems crazy, but Hunter reminds me of a slightly less athletic Kawhi Leonard. Just a slightly less athletic Kawhi Leonard. If Texas Tech is going to play that 1-on-1, I would give the ball, get him some more inside out. A lot of the NBA still, it's a lot of stuff still up for grabs in the NBA. Like a lot of seed up for grabs. A lot of teams jockeying for seeds. Denver trying to push uh, the Rockets out of the 2-3, so they won't have to. They think they can beat all the other teams that they will have to play. This has been like one of the more exciting college basketball seasons for me in a long time. Like I like college basketball, but this season has been really like one that I've like paid attention and kept up with a lot of teams, not just like the one or two top teams. So except for the Pac-10, I ain't watched none of them bums. Jesus, every game I watched with a Pac-10 team was a terrible game. So it was a close one. I'm, I want to see what these Virginia players will do after this season as well. Like, are they going to go to the league? Like, I know Hunter probably will because he almost went last year. But Guy and Jerome, wonder what they'll do. Because they probably could get them at the end of the second round. I mean, at the end of the first round. Oh, and they changed it to a 3-pointer. So we got 12-6. So DeAndre Hunter makes the second free throw. So we got 13-6 game. Edwards with the ball, pass it. Moreno with it, passes to Moody. Back to Edwards. Back to Moody. Moody gets the screen from Owens. Francis passes back out to Moody. Oh, he missed a backdoor cut from Francis. Real good backdoor cut. So Moody takes the fadeaway and no good. Now you have Clark with the ball, bringing it up. Double. Diakite says two screens, one for Kyle Guy, the next for Hunter. Hunter goes up to top of the key, gets the ball back to Francis. Francis passes it to Diakite against Owens. Takes the pull-up jumper, and that's good. Wow. Nice 18-footer for Diakite. So we got a 15-6 game. Moreno passed to Moody. Moody always was coming to set a screen, but he faked it. Francis get the drive. Good pass to Owens, and he gets fouled. That's a really good pass. Nice jab step from Diakite and a jumper. Really good jab step jumper. Owens at the free throw line. He got a crazy story too. He basically was not good at St. John's. Transferred out, had to sit out the year, and now he's playing here at Texas Tech, and he had a great season this year, defensively and finishing at the rim. And he got hurt last game, but he looks pretty fine physically this game. So, and he makes one of the two free throws. Francis, no, Edwards hit the ball, but out of Chapman trying to speed him up. Clark put it at the top of the key. Clark gets the step but passes. Hunter gets blocked by Culliver. Hunter gets blocked by Owens, and now he gets the foul on the third try. Culliver has just got amazing leaping ability. Then Owens gets the block. Hunter makes the first free throw, so we got 16-7 game with 9:54 left in the first half. And Hunter makes the second free throw. So we got 17-7, 9:53 in the first half. Culliver bringing the ball up the court. Passes to Moody. Too many passes on the perimeter from Texas Tech and not enough driving. Like, they're just swinging. They're not attacking the defense. Three from Francis is good. Good three from Francis. I need to see more players on Texas Tech aggressive. Like, take that first shot. Y'all got to play with some pace. If you play this slow game, you're just not going to win against Virginia. That's the game that they want to play defensively. Jerome gets it at the top of the key, gets it to the lane, misses the little bunny. I don't know why he turned his wrist at the last second. He should have just shot it off the glass. Moody got it back to Edwards. Edwards from three is good. Now you're playing with some pace, Texas Tech. Now you're playing with some pace. Edwards with a good three from the top of the key. Diakite with the ball at the top of the key against Owens. Hunter gets it. Back to Kyle Goff. A long three. But Diakite with a good tap out to Clark. Clark to Jerome. And Jerome with the floater off the glass. He should have just shot the floater the last time. Like, he has that. That's a good shot for him. Like, that little floater in the lane. So we got Edwards with the ball at the top of the key again. Back to Culliver. Culliver passes to Francis, wide open in the same spot. He just hit a three in, and that's good. Good money. Francis with some big shots to get Texas Tech some light. Kyle Guy, ball top of the key, back to Clark. Clark to Hunter. Hunter with the one dribble pull up, short. He was short on that one. Booty with the ball, little pace. Owen sets up a little screen, and it's a foul. Oh, the foul's going to be on Owens. He wasn't set on the screen, but that's a really good pass across the court to Francis. Thanks, Marlo. Yeah, this ain't a really high scoring game, but it is an interesting game to me. It's a lot of like tactical stuff in the half court that's being done. I do wish these coaches would like amp their team up to push the ball a little bit more though, because you're going against it's two good defenses. So when you're going against a good defense, you want to press the ball, push the ball, so you're not playing against a set defense the whole time. Playing against them set defenses is like it's much harder than playing against a team where you get a transition. You get a transition, you get some mismatches. You push even just pushing the ball up, you can get a mismatch. You may get a switch to somebody being back in the back court. Now they got to check a different man, and you get those mismatches like that. When you get these set defenses, they almost and they play. Both teams play like more NBA style defenses to where it's not it's man to man, but it's a lot of sinking and filling, and it's a lot of players packing the paint. So it's harder to get to the basket in this case. Even though Ty Jerome he has been able to get to the basket a little bit off these pick and rolls going left. That's funny. I don't know how to feel about this new the Cavs Arena changing from Quicken Loans to Rocket Mortgage or Field House. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, Virginia has both teams, but Virginia especially has good scheming on defense. Like if they see somebody, they will sink down. Like if somebody's guarding a non-shooter, they will sink down. Okay, Culliver at the top of the key, passes to Francis. Francis in the middle of the lane. That's not his. You can tell he wasn't comfortable shooting that shot, but some good hustle from Texas Tech. We're ready with a three off the side dribble, and that's good. Have a tie game. Tie game. Clark with the ball at the top of the key. Gets the screen. Ty Jerome with it now. Doesn't get a screen. Hunter passes to Kyle Guy. He stays there. Kyle Guy goes the opposite of the drink. Looks to travel, but a nice double clutch layup on the left side of the basket, and that's good. Definitely was a travel though. Francis with the ball passes it to Edwards. Edwards to Moretti. Culliver with the ball. Hunter with some really good defense, 1-on-1. Oh, good pass and good dunk from Owen. That was a great pocket pass to Owens on a pick. He rejected the pick at first, then he came back into the pick, and they didn't switch. He threw off the communication for Culver. That was a good probe to get an opening. Hunter with the ball at the top of the key against Francis to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome is going to take Francis off the dribble. Passes out to easy Ty Jerome from the corner. No good. Culver with the ball. He's pushing the pace. From three, no good. Jerome with the rebound. Clark gets it. Hunter sets a screen for Kyle Guy. He takes the couple dribbles and switches to the field. I don't like that shot. If you're going to take that shot, just take the three that you have open. Why dribble into the free throw line? It's an awkward shot. Culliver gets it on the top of the key. Another screen from Owens. Owens doesn't roll immediately. He would have had a layup. But Edwards with a nice drive off the cross court pass and gets a foul. If he's going to be shooting two from the free throw line. If Owens would have cut immediately, if he may have gotten the hill, but if he would have cut immediately, he would have had an easy dunk again on that pick and roll. That's a really tough pick and roll to guard because you want to stick to the shooter because Culliver can shoot off those screens. And you got Edwards with a make, so we have a 22-21 game for Texas Tech. Texas Tech is now up. Huff goes to the free throw line. Huff goes to the bench. Edwards again with some hot shooting in the tournament. Not a lot of shots, but some hot shooting. I guess they're wearing the new Steph Curry's. Texas Tech is an Under Armour school. And Edwards makes both free throws. So we got a 23-21 game from Texas Tech. Hunter with the ball. Hunter in the post. Passes out to Kyle Guy. Kyle Guy. They called the travel this time. He needs to just shoot the shot. I don't understand why he's taking these dribbles in. Just take the three-pointer that's open. A wide open shot. Moody from the top of the key, and that's good. So now we got a 25-21 game. Got a foul for a hold. Looks like. Oh, that's different. So Clark with the ball at the top of the key. Pass to Kyle Guy. Ty Jerome with it now. Passes out to Clark with a wide open three, and that's good from the top of the wing. Ty Jerome is giving them all types of problems with his dribble penetration in this game. They're playing him a little too hard off the three-point line, and he's beating them and making passes or making layups. We're ready with it at the top of the key. Passes to Moody. Moody has Clark on it. Rejects the screen. Oh, he had a wide open pass to the hole. Good block out by Salt. Salt is huge. See, I knew it. The game, I knew this game would pick up. I knew it wasn't going to be like this drag them, knock down, drag them out type of game. I was really disappointed though that we couldn't get Duke versus Texas Tech. I thought that would have been a phenomenal game and a very good matchup between RJ Barrett and Culliver. Clark with it at the top of the key. Back to Hunter. Back to Clark. To Guy. Salt sets the cream, but Jerome rejects it. Out to Hunter, who caught it on the move with a nice little one dribble pull up, but he's no good. Oh, stepped on the line. Right. Salt with it at the top to Guy, to Jerome. Jerome with a great pass to Salt. Salt, why did you take a dribble? Lay the ball up with your left hand. Gulliver with the ball on top of the key, pass to Francis. Francis with a crossover step or step back, and that's good. 2 pointer though. So 27-24. A really good move. Francis really coming up big for Texas Tech right now. Texas Tech has 13 bench points to Virginia's 2. Kyle got to the with a corner and a good. You can't cheat on the screens with him. Like basically, right there, it looked like Culliver was going to shoot the gap, and he just faded back to the corner and shot the open three. Moody with it at the top of the key, nice jab step. But got nowhere. Culliver and Hunt versus Hunter, 2 players that'll be in the NBA next year. Passes back out to Moretti. What a pump fake. What would to draw the foul on Salt? Salt, if you're gonna help on that, you just gotta help and keep your hands high. You gotta make him finish over your left. Good ball fake though. Good ball fake. Way to get him in the air. Moretti makes the first. 28-27. Somebody said always kind of looks like Hakeem Ward, especially with that headband. Back to Jerome. Jerome again with his only going left. Back out to Guy. Guy with a straightaway three. He mixed it, but good tip from Key to Clark. Clark was a little bit too sped up on that. Definitely was hit by a Texas Tech player, but did he get it off of Hunter's head? And was it back out? Back out on the court. Culliver bringing it up the court. I like him as a lead ball handler. I heard that from a podcast I was listening to. Yeah, I actually do like him as a lead ball handler. Gets the pass to Moretti misses it. Kyle Guy with the offensive rebound, trying to hype his team up a little bit. Passes to Hunter. Hunter needs to be more aggressive. Passes back out to Clark. Clark takes it to the hole and he gets the foul, but I don't think it was a shooting foul. So I don't think he'll be going to the line. Hunter with a jab step, little pump fake with a nice spin move and a good bucket. Now that's the type of buckets I've seen from him that just makes me think he's going to be a really good NBA player, man. He can get those NBA buckets. And that's against an NBA defender. Culliver is an NBA level defender. Moody with it at the top of the key. Pass to Culliver. Culliver gets a little screen with a nice spin move of his own, but looks that was really good defense from Key. Just jumped in the lane. Still should have made it, but really good defense. Key to the hole, misses, a little wild. Moody with it on the wing. With a drive, tries to use his body, but he can't. Gets it back from Owens. Just has nothing. Owens trying to make something out of nothing with a little pull-up jumper, but he missed it. And Culliver flies in, but he knocks it out of bounds. Hunter with a pass out to Jerome from straight away, and that's good. So we're gonna go into halftime, 32 to 29. That's a good driving kick from Hunter. Really good driving kick. Yes, it was. And we are going into halftime. I am going to take a intermission, but I will be back in like 10 minutes. All right, we are back. I really hope they can keep the same pace that they played in the last 10 minutes. Because the last 10 minutes of that was really good. It felt like a G League game. I know people don't like this type of. I know a lot of people don't like this type of basketball because they used to just three, 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 perfectly crisp run offenses. But it's a good tactical game. Like these guys aren't as talented as NBA players, as we can see with their ISOs. That's an interesting take. Um, I got it up just enough to where I can hear it, and I never heard of a guy saying, "Oh yeah, they need to watch out because they may not have enough fouls to give." Like that's weird. That's the people that's killing what you call it right now. Killing Culliver and Hunter right now. But it's a big game. I mean, it's a big game. They're young kids, both of them, what, 20 years old. Like, I don't expect all, like, I expect them to have good second halves. Like, in the second half, I expect them to go off, do, have some good minutes, good showings, and show that, flash that potential. I mean, defensively, you can't say anything bad about either. They played really good defense so far, so they just haven't been able to hit shots. Uh-oh, that's not good news. Yeah, that's why. So my player to watch for Texas Tech in the second half is Owens. I really like his activity around the basket, offensively and defensively. He's a really good finisher. He moves very well on the perimeter as well. Like he was able to keep up with a couple guys, and the pick and rolls don't really like run fluidly when he's out there compared to Odesi or Odyssey or whatever his name is. He's a plotting big, but he really doesn't have like a place in this game unless Salt is in. They need to match their minutes together as much as they can. Really need to see more of him at center in the second half. Like I would be tempted to play him probably 15 at least 20 minutes at center. It's the last game. You got to give it all you got. You got to put your best players on the court. I like Edwards, Francis, Owens, Culliver, Moretti, or switch out Edwards and put Moody in and just roll. Just roll. Hopefully they can play hard for Virginia. It's Guy, Jerome, Hunter. Um, I actually want to see Clark with that lineup because I think that gives them a little bit more. Because when Jerome and Guy doesn't have to handle the ball, they can they're a little bit more dynamic coming off screens and just doing other things, cuts and everything. And Diakite at center. I think both of these teams should go small, unless Salt is going to actually like play tough and play big in this second half. And I would just really like to see them go small as well. Yeah, Culver. I need Culver to step up. Need to see Culver step up. Need to see Hunter step up. And they don't have to be aggressive shooting the ball. They need to just be aggressive creating. Like Hunter on that last play, he didn't have like that was a good creation. That's a really good pass from Jerome on that play. And Jerome has been able on the left side, he's been able to get into the lane anytime he wants. So I just want to see him be more aggressive. They got to keep that aggressiveness going downhill. Huh. Is Middleton a top five shooting guard to Clay? Bill isn't really a defensive player. Probably is. Shooting guard is really a bad position in the NBA right now. Guy from the with the three from the Culliver with it on top, drives it to Hunter, backs it out, gets it to Moody. Moody has done nothing, by the way. Owens with the pick and roll. Culliver, with a nice pass to Owens, but Owens doesn't go up and just throws it away. Owens got to finish that with a left hand. Jerome just been able to find, get these passes. That's a good hockey assist for him. He could have went up with a shot and probably got one to come close to making, but that pass out and then Clark with the extra pass to Guy. Diakite to Clark. Clark back to Hunter. Hunter with a strong drive to the basket and gets the foul call. I did not see a foul on that one. Didn't see it. Thought he should have finished a lot harder than he did. That's good defense on both hands. I guess you could call it on Owens. He did swipe at the hand. He did get some hand. Really would have liked to see him try to dunk that ball though, but makes the first and he makes the second free throw. It was a good job by Hunter. Diakite from three. Of course he misses it. Diakite is an interesting player. He got a little Rodman in him. Gulliver misses his three. Cannot get it going. Just cannot get a rhythm in this game so far. He's playing hard and he's hunting out shots and he's being aggressive, but he just cannot hit a jump shot. Clark with it at the top of the key, pass to Hunter. Hunter with his left hand drive. Good pass at Diakite, and Diakite gets fouled. That's a great drive and pass again from Hunter. Like these are the skills that make him a lottery pick. Diakite from the free throw line makes the first one. Oh, Diakite is 22 years old. I did not know this. Misses the second free throw, so we got 38-29 game. Texas Tech has yet to score in this half so far. Francis with a good drive and a good finish. Francis is just whenever they needed a big bucket, he's come through with a really big bucket. Jerome again with those left hand jobs, but he got the ball blocked by Culliver. It's a jump ball. Wow, just got his stuff. It's a really good finish. Moretti with the ball, bringing it up the court to Francis. Francis, couple dribbles, passes it to Edward, comes to set a screen. Culliver back with the ball at the top of the key. Back to Moretti. Moretti with a drive and a foul call. It's going to be a baseline out. Moretti gets the ball at the corner. Francis gets it at the top of the key. Passes it to Moody in the post. Moody to Francis. Francis for three, and he misses it. But they're going to get Key with the push on Culliver on the rebound. Yep, got him with a shove. Shove right in the back that he didn't have to do because the ball looked like it was going to come right to him anyway. Culliver with it at the top of the key. Oh, tried to set up a post play, but he just throws it right over his head. Clark with the pass to Hunter, and Hunter makes the shot. Hunter has turned it on in the second half. Ty Jerome trying to post up and ready. Gets it back to Key. Hunter back to Key. Out to Jerome. Hunter with the ball in the post against Francis. Back out to Key for three. No good. Good contest from Culliver. Moody. Moody just has to take some shots. Like he's just not shooting the ball. This is a bad matchup for Moody right here. Gonna get swallowed up by Hunter. Culliver with it against Key. Gets to the basket and good move and good layup. Good move. Really good dribble move. Clark with it at the top of the key. Passes the key. Clark almost gets it stolen from Bob Moody. Clark it's a guy for the one dribble pull up, and that's just money. Now that's more controlled than what he was doing earlier in the game. When he was doing his one dribble pull up earlier in the game, he was out of control with it. But that was a nice control one dribble pull up off the fly out. Moody with it against Hunter. Hunter just draped all over Moody whenever he tried to shoot. Not even allowing him to shoot. Culliver with the ball and a good move. That's again, these are NBA moves. Isolation on the bottom of the key, jab, step, go left, and finish with his right hand. That's good moves. Culliver trying. And Clark with a blow by, but Moretti knocks it right off his knee. 42-35.
Plants capture CO2. What if other kinds of plants captured it too? If these industrial plants had technology that captured carbon like trees, we could help lower emissions. Carbon capture is important technology, and experts agree. That's why we're working on ways to improve it, so plants can be a little more like plants.
I'm interested to see. I haven't really seen too many adjustments in this second half so far, so I'm interested to see who's going to make what adjustment. Uh, yeah, I just don't know who's going to make the new adjustment. Is they going to go small, start the trap? It's a really good move from. TV will not cooperate today. I see. All right, so we got 47-41. Sorry about that, y'all. Culliver at the top of the key with the three wide open. He misses it. Tadwell bringing the ball up the court. Passes Diakite. Diakite to Key. Culliver. Good play by Key. Almost gets the steal. Hunter with the wide open three. Of course, he's going to make that. Hunter is. I think people are sleeping on his potential in the NBA, man. I'm telling you. I think he could be a really good NBA player. I believe in his talent as an NBA player. Yeah, I believe in his talent as an NBA player, though. Like, I believe that he could be at least a Harrison Barnes level player. But I see even better in his future. But at least a Harrison Barnes level player. He's a solid driver, really good defender, on and off ball. He'll have some rim protection. He'll be able to defend two, threes, and fours. He can shoot an open three. He can drive to the hole a little bit. And he has a decent post game. And he's just improved his body a lot, like as far as his athleticism. Oh, Barlow, it's 50-41 is the score. My bad. So Hunter will be 22 at the end of this year. He'll probably walk in day one and help a team, which is another interesting aspect of this all. Like he should be able to help a team from day one. 'Cause he'll be an older rookie with some good experience. Especially if he really works on his game this summer, works on his athleticism as a whole, he'll be really solid this upcoming rookie season. What up, Bookie? So we're back. We are back. Guy, Hunter, and Jerome have 40 points. The rest of the team has 10. I mean, is this really different from what they've been all season, though? Look at that. Legend, Ralph Sampson. Legend. One of the greatest college players of all time. Culliver gets it at the top of the key against Hunter. Little jab step, and he gets the foul call. But I don't. That looked like really good defense to me. The Culliver has been. He's upset. He just can't get it going. He's gonna look to take Key off the dribble with a nice pull up, and that's good with the long two. So we got a 50-43 game. Culliver hits the shot. Then we got Jerome that's trying to put a little pressure on Virginia, just to try to break the rhythm. Jerome going left again. He had the step, but he pulls it back and going to get a foul on. Almost blocked that. That should have been an and one actually. So it's baseline out. Just throw it out to Hunter. Hunter gets it to Key. Nice little action to get a high low, but Jerome doesn't pass to Hunter. Then he gets into the lane and he misses the shot, but Key gets an offensive rebound, but he doesn't get the second one. They call it jump ball, which the possession arrow is to Virginia. That was I don't how is that a jump ball? This is the tip. I mean, I guess it was like still a possession for like a half a second. Jerome, top of the key, drive pass, finds Guy in the corner for three, and that's good. You cannot leave Guy in the corner. He is killing Texas Tech. Edwards shoots the three, no good. Guy taps it back to Key. This is where Virginia has started to fall in a lot of their games, though. They take the foot off the gas when they get up a little bit. Hunter gets the ball against Owens. Jab step. He lost it off. Oh, they called a foul. Looked like he lost it off his leg, but he was getting ready to put Owens into the basket. He just started to pound on him. Owens is very skinny. That's a great dribble job by Jerome. He's been doing it all game this game. Able to get to the lane and get that pass to the corner. They're taking out Owens with 4 fouls. I wonder how long do they keep him out? Hunter gets it at the top of the key with Culliver on him. Clark to Jerome. Jerome has the big man on him. Culliver with a little swipe. Moretti on the fast break. Moretti finishes the layup. Good layup, Moretti. So we got a 45-53 game. The Clark breaks the press. Jerome to Guy. Guy was open for a split second, but he couldn't catch the ball clean and get the shot up. Jerome with a little jab step, but he gets it knocked off by Moody. Now he's coming back. 9-8 on the shot clock. 7. Jerome with a little crossover again, and he misses the shot. Ty Jerome kind of reminds me of Grievous Vasquez. That's a name from the past. We're ready with a little dribble job, uses the pick, and gets the layup. 47-53 game. Texas Tech is not going to go away, so Virginia has to keep getting good shots, getting good looks, getting the ball in the post, and getting those good actions that they get to get Guy and Jerome open. Key with the ball at the top of the key. Ty Jerome in the post on Moody. Passes back out to Clark. Back to Jerome. In the post, a little turnaround jumper is good. Wow, that's a big shot. Big turnaround jumper out the post from about 18 feet, too. Culliver with a dribble drive, and one. Oh, they called a charge. That's a terrible call. That is a terrible call. This guy just literally just ran back, turned around. He wasn't there stationarily. Wow, I don't like that call at all. Not one bit. Like, who does that call? Like why should you be able to just run back and turn around and just get a call like that? Like that should be a block every single time. They like college and NBA. They need to really establish what the hell is a block and what the hell is a charge. Clark at the top of the key with the ball gets the screen from Diakite, passes the Guy. Guy gets the screen from Key, but he throws it to Clark. Clark has a mismatch, but he doesn't take it. Diakite is in the post against Moretti, but they're trying to get him. But that's a good front from Moretti. Clark with it, trying to dance with it, passes out the Guy. Guy with a Hail Mary shot, almost made it, hit the front rim. I don't know how. Shot it with one hand from about 35 feet. Uh, Francis with a good pass, and they're going to get a foul on Key, but it's on the floor. So we're going to go look like the under 8 timeout, I believe. It's 55-47 with 7:23 left in the game. So it's an 8-point lead, but there's plenty of time left. Plenty of time. I almost want to throw. So, how I even set this up? Oh, here we go. Okay, so hopefully that works. It did not. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Last 7 minutes for a title. Who is going to be able to get it done? Who is going to be able to get it done? Over to Francis. Francis with the floater. That's good. Wow, he's just every time they need a bucket, it's Francis that's going to go in there and get it. We got a 6-point game again. Backed out to Jerome. He passes to Clark. Clark to Jerome. Jerome with a little dribble job and a one dribble. And he pulls up in the lane. That's good. Jerome is just taking over now. They really cannot stop him from getting into the lane. Culliver with Hunter draped all over him, but he does not stop, and he gets the putback to go. So we got a 6 point game still. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from both Hunter and Culliver. They're out there battling each other. Where is Moody at? Where is Earth to Moody? Kyle Guy around the screen. They trap, good trap. He starts to panic for some reason, but then he gets out and shoots a three, but he's no good. And Hunter jumps into with an and one. Hunter with some big buckets in the second half. He didn't play a really good first half, but he's been really good in this second half. Really, really good in this second half. Yeah, he's been really good in the second half. Good offensive rebound, and he fouls out Owens. It looks like that should have been a foul. Foul. All types of fouls on the perimeter. And if they call those fouls, maybe Owens doesn't foul out, but Owens is out of there. So Owens' season is done. I think his college career is done with that foul out too. We got Hunter at the free throw line. He misses the free throw, so we got Culliver now bringing the ball up the court. He's having a terrible shooting game. Moretti gets it. Culliver with it at the top of the key. Passes over to Edwards. Edwards with the 3-pointer, and that's good. Wow, that's a 2-pointer. They consider that a 2-pointer. They call it a 2-pointer. Clark with it at the top of the key, gets it into Hunter. Hunter gets double good steal by Culliver. Want to be aggressive. Gets it to Edwards. Edwards gets it to Moretti. Moody will not take a shot. Hunter has been stuck on him too. Moretti with the three and misses it. Key gets the rebound. 59-53 by Texas Tech. And we're going to get a timeout. So we're going to get a timeout by Virginia to probably calm the players down and talk to them. Yeah, I kind of guess Middleton doesn't play the two. Kind of right. He's a three to them. Brogdon is their two, and Bledsoe is the one. But yeah, he kind of right. Middleton was really good in the playoffs. What's up, Chris Rainer? What's up, Trey? You already know. What up, y'all? It's a real good game if y'all actually watching it. I know y'all might be doing other stuff, but this is a really, really good game. Y'all go subscribe to Marlowe's Corner and Chris Rainer and Trey X. Trey X does the boxing commentary on the weekends with help from the Block fam. Good channels to subscribe to, of course. Okay, Trey. Yeah, it's a real good game, though. Real good game. Texas Tech, their whole offense has been thrown off. I don't even know how they've been able to score this many points. Their point guards literally will not take a shot or will not look at the basket. Like anytime he gets the ball, he kind of like he's kind of like cratering under the pressure almost. So it's interesting. He's one of four, but like he literally had games in the tournament where we scored 20 and 24 points. Yeah, Hunter in the second half has been real big. He got 12 in the second half. He's been able to get to his pull-up jumper, but drop the mainly getting getting in the paint and doing his thing from down there. So I actually got. I know my TV is a little bit slower than everybody, so Clark gets it at the top of the key. Gets it to Jerome on the wing. Jerome passes it to Diakite. Diakite gets it in the post with 3 seconds left. He goes to a right-handed hook, but he misses it. You got Moody bringing the ball up the court. Gets it to Culliver. No spacing right now. Moody takes the contested three. He makes it. And that's what I've been talking about right there. He just needs to take shots. He just hasn't been taking shots. So now we got a 59-56 game. Moody with a really big shot. Get the ball to Ty Jerome. Jerome back to Clark. Clark looks to make an entry pass. That would have been a dumb pass. Ty Jerome with it on the wing. He shoots a step back and he misses. And you got Francis with the ball. Passes to Culliver. Culliver gets it back to Francis. Back to Culliver. Culliver with a nice little move and a great finish and one for the center. And we got a 1 point game. 1 point game. Patrick Mahomes in the crowd going crazy. You cannot flop there. You cannot flop there. That's a great pass, great catch, and great finish over length too. And I was just saying, like Virginia cannot let their foot off the gas because it's definitely not over. It is definitely not over as we see. Chance to tie the chance to tie the game up. So now we're back. You got money your Texas Tech Trey X. Oh no, you is from I be forgetting you is from Texas. How far away from Texas Tech are you? I'll be forgetting you in Texas. But you about like a couple hours from Texas Tech, or is that like on the other side of Texas? I know Texas big as shit. You got Ty Jerome bringing the ball up the court, gets it to Kyle Guy. Oh, it's a tie game, by the way. Made the free throw, so we got 59-59 game. Kyle Guy with the ball. Gets it to Diakite, back to Kyle Guy. Kyle Guy misses. Diakite with a big offensive rebound, though. And he gets fouled. Big offensive rebound. I feel like Texas Tech in like the stick, real stick part of Texas, like that'd be an interesting place to go to college. Oh, 4 to 5, yeah, that's where it's at in Lubbock. That's 4 to 5 hours away. Yeah, that ain't close at all. 4 to 5 hours. That's like so. I'm in DC right now, and I'm from Cleveland. 4 to 5 hours. It only take me like 6-7 hours to get back to Cleveland. And that's 2 states over. So that's how big Texas is for you. Yeah, Kite at the line, and he makes the second one. So he makes both. Yeah, Kite makes both, and you got Moretti bringing the ball up the court. Little screen action for Culliver. And he goes with a one-hand shot. That's a terrible shot, but he gets his own rebound and gets fouled. Now, Culliver has been playing. This is a weird game from him. Like, he's been aggressive. He hasn't been that effective, but he's been so aggressive and been going after these offensive rebounds crazy. Like, this is a terrible shot, but stayed with it, followed his shot, and created a loose ball and got the offensive rebound. Makes the first free throw. So we got a 61-60 game. Got to rebound. Got to rebound in these possessions. It looked like Kyle Guy could have got that rebound if he actually went in there and went for it, but he was standing there and watching it. And Culliver makes the second free throw. So now we got Ty Jerome with it at the top of the key. Gets it to DeAndre Hunter. Hunter tries to go right. Now he puts the ball between his legs, shoots the jumper, and that's good from DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter at the top of the key with a jump shot looking like Kawhi Leonard off the ISO. Moody, they get Culliver. He gets the pick and roll. He takes the long three, and that's miss. That's a miss. Now we got Ty Jerome coming back down the court. 63-61 game from Virginia. Diakite gets it to Key. Key with a little drive. Oh, what a great cut from Kyle Guy. Backdoor cut on the center and gets the beautiful left-hand layup. Moretti gets it. Moretti from three. Moretti makes the three. Wow. What a three. A jab step three. 65-64 game. Virginia up by 1 point. Moretti with a big shot. What a big shot from Moretti. Nice jab step with the it's see that's so hard to guard though. If you're a player, this is a right hand player jabbing with his left foot to create that space and still able to bring it back and shoot with the right hand. That's just weird. It's awkward footwork that throws you off. So awkward. Wrong with it at the top of the key. Down to 15 seconds, gets it to Hunter. Hunter with a nice left hand job, but he seems to slip and he gets blocked. Whoa, who is that out on? I have no idea. Great block. Great initial defense and great help defense. Initial defense was there and then a great help defense. Looks like it's going to be out on Diakite. Duyase. Duyase has been making his presence felt down the stretch. Duyase definitely making his name felt down the stretch. I don't think it touched Moody's leg. Definitely, if Diakite hits it out of Duyase's hand. These are some terrible angles, by the way. They don't have one other angle from like the other end. Oh, looks like it hits Duyase's hand after. It's so close though. You cannot. They don't want to get it wrong for sure because it's like they feel like a lot of people feel like Virginia got away with one last game anyway. So Texas Tech gets the ball, Moretti at the top, gets it to Culliver. Culliver going to drive into the lane, passes out to Edwards. Passes, oh, good. Oh, Francis gets it. Francis has been a killer this game. Francis with the three, misses it. Kyle Guy, that's a jump ball. That is a jump ball. That better be a jump ball. Jump ball. Moody with a great play to knock it kind of loose. Kyle Guy with a great rebound, but it's in traffic, so you just don't know. They both got the ball, so I don't even know. And then he flopped and act like he hit the back of his head. Really, Kyle Guy? Possession arrow. Culliver gets it again. Culliver on Hunter. Culliver with a nice spin move and a layup. Culliver with a great move on Hunter. Again, that's why I said these are two NBA players. Two NBA players going at it. Such a great move. In ISO. Just I will get to this. Oliver with and a great finish with that left hand. So we got Texas Tech 65, Texas Tech 66, Virginia 65, 35 seconds left. Let's see what Virginia runs. I'm pretty sure they're going to run some type of action and get some crossing screens at the bottom with maybe Hunter setting the screens and get Kyle Guy to come and pop out. Oh no, they just get Ty Jerome going to the basket, but he misses the floater. He's been able to get that floater all game. Diase gets fouled on the rebound. He's been able to get to this floater all game, and he just misses that one just barely this time. I know Ty Jerome had to like watch a lot of Grievous baskets growing up. Like he plays just like him. He's just able to shoot a little bit better. So Diase at the line. They'll shoot two. Diase makes the first, so we got 67-65 game for Texas Tech. Diase looks just like the guy from Get Out, by the way. Second free throw. He makes it 68-65 game for Texas Tech. Ty Jerome coming down the court. Ty Jerome will get to the basket, passes out to Hunter for a wide open three, and he makes it! Wide open three, and he makes it. You cannot help off the corner. 68-68 game. Culliver with the pull-up three, misses it. Oh, it looks like Hunter just lost the ball out of bounds. What just happened? What just happened? And that's all on Culliver, too. Why are you helping that? You had no chance to get there anyway. Oh, he was trying to throw it out to Ty Jerome to get Hunter. Hold on to the ball. He was trying to throw it to Kyle Guy to get the ball out of there. Oh, and Kyle Guy is called. Why are you? What? It, college kids, man. College kids, college kids, college kids. It looks like Texas Tech is going to get a chance at a final shot with 1 second left. Ain't no point in arguing over it now. It happened. Wow. That's a big play. So we got 68-68 game, 1 second left. Texas Tech ball. You know, you have to draw your best play up right now. How are you helping off the corner? Anything but the corner. Especially once the corner is one pass away. Jesus Christ, that was terrible defense. Got mental lapses on both ends because that's bad defense. And then Hunter grabs the rebound while Kyle Guy is trying to call a timeout. All he had to do was hold on to the ball. Already, it looked like he's in the huddle asking for the ball right now. Look like he wanted desperately. All right, let's see what play the Texas Tech draw up for the season. Either we have a incredible finish, or we go to overtime for 5 more minutes in a national championship game. Look like we got a double timeout. And we get a missed shot. What happened? It happened so fast. Wait, what happened? Turn around and a block shot. That's what happened. It happened so fast. Why is that the college coaches, man? College coaches. Why is that the play you run with your season on with the game on the line? Like, you just couldn't get nothing open. Like, Jesus Christ, that was a bad play. Yeah, I would have loved to see Culliver try to drive that ball instead of take that last three that he did, or at least try to run out some clock. Yeah, it was a terrible play call. You had nobody going toward the basket. It's 1 second left. At least have somebody cut toward the basket just so you can try to cause some confusion. No screen, no nothing. Yeah, he said he wears the tip. Ty Jerome gets it back to Diakite. Diakite to Hunter. Hunter on Culliver. This has been a great matchup all night. Kyle Guy gets the ball. Step back jumper, no good. Hunter gets the rebound. That's a very strong rebound. Hunter is just like physically a man out there. Like that's why I think like he's gonna be able to step in from day one and be pretty good. Yeah, Chris Rainer. That was such a bad like play call. How do you not have anybody cut towards the basket? No screens, no nothing. Just pass it in and get a fadeaway jumper from a guy that, while he is good, he's like 5 of 15 in this game. At least get him going toward the basket and get him the ball. So yeah, Hunter makes the first one and Hunter makes the second one. So we got a 70-68 game. And I don't like this. Why don't the free throws reset somewhat, at least somewhat, like at least give them two free fouls in the second half. I mean, in the overtime. Jab step and a three from Moretti, and that is good. We got a 71-70 game. Oh, that's Moody that hits the three. Again, Moody shot in the first half, like actually shot shots in the first half. I think Texas Tech could have ran away with this game. Jerome with the floater, he just missed it out on Jerome though. Jerome was able to get to this floater at all the time. Moody with a big three off the jab step. That ball was rotating so amazingly too. Francis with it at no, this is Moretti with it at the top of the key. Passes to Culliver. Culliver on key to a two dribble pull up. No good. Diakite with the rebound. Gets it back to Jerome. We got a 71-70 game with 3:44 left in overtime for the title. Jerome with a nice hesitation gets it out to Hunter. Hunter loses the ball off of his knee. Moody gets it. Moody is going to walk it up. Aggressiveness from Moody is very much needed. Culliver with an Iverson cut, half Iverson cut. Francis with a try to do a dribble move. Moody with a great cut, but he gets trapped in there. Shoots a fadeaway jumper. It's good with a friendly roll. So we got a 73-70 game. Moody with a couple pump fakes and then a little fadeaway with a nice roll. Key with it at the top of the key. Gets it back to Kyle Guy. Kyle Guy with a couple dribbles, but he falls. Oh, they called a foul. Who was the foul on? Looked like he just fell. Need to see a replay of this foul call that they called because this did not look like it looked like a guy tripping over his own feet. He's at the free throw line. Wow, that's a big call. I guess they just assumed that he couldn't fall like on his own. Kyle Guy definitely looked like he could be Logic's little brother. Makes the second free throw, of course, because he's cold as ice. Moretti bringing it up again. Culliver gets it out of a little horde set. Moretti back, little jab step, another jab step. Right hand dribble, shoots a pull up jumper, no good. So now we got Ty Jerome with the ball. Moretti kind of all his moves kind of remind me of Austin Rivers. I don't know if it's just a 2-5. It looks like they're in a 2-3 matchup zone. Now it's back to a Hunter gets the screen and he shoots the corner three and that's good. Another corner three from Hunter. He's able to get these little screens and get in his corner and shoots a wide open three. If they could just get Hunter out of the corner, their season wouldn't be on the line. Culliver to the hole. He gets blocked by Diakite. That was great help defense, great initial defense. He tried to shoot the floater over Hunter, and Diakite with the great help. Back to Culliver. Culliver with the jab step. Moody gets the ball. Moody with it with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. He shoots a way deep three, misses it. Rebound the key, gets it to Ty Jerome. We got Virginia up 75-73. I just don't like the play calls from Texas Tech coming down the stretch. Diakite with the screen. Jerome gets the switch. Gets to that left hand. Shoots a terrible floater. And Moretti chases down a loose ball. It looks like Hunter knocks it out of bounds. They're going to review this. He may have knocked it off of Moretti's leg. No, no, he locked it straight out. He locked it straight out. So it's going to be Texas Tech ball with about a minute 20 left. It's almost, I know it's probably sacrilegious to think about this, but it's almost like you should have like let Moretti do whatever the hell he was going to do with it because it was going to be a bad decision regardless. A 1-on-2 fast break. Had he not been able to get this pass over to Culliver, then he was going to either travel or run into a trap. I don't know what we still watching this for. I don't know what's taking them so long. It's clearly out on Hunter. Clearly out on Hunter. Culliver just turned 20, so he's like the right age for his class. He'll be an older rookie too, though, when he comes in. He'll turn 21 his rookie season. Which, depending on what team you are, you want that older rookie. What are we still reviewing this for? Oh, they really gave the ball to Virginia, really? Really, Virginia ball, though? So Ty Jerome has it at the top of the key, gets the screen from Diakite, crossover to the left, and a. Oh, he. What? Who was the foul on? They called that foul? I feel like you can call that foul. It's a foul, but I feel like you can call that on every drive from Hunter and Culliver this whole game. All those drives they've been getting swiped at, hacked. He makes the first free throw, so we got a 76-73 game. And he makes the second free throw. So we got 77-73 game, 41 seconds left. Culliver to the hole. Great pass out to Francis. Francis misses it though, and Key gets it. Now Kyle Guy has it. They call it timeout, it looks like. Oh, looks like Virginia is going to, as long as they don't do anything stupid in this last 31 seconds, they're gonna looks like they're gonna get it. Makes the first one, and he makes the second one. Those guys are cold blooded from the free throw line too. They do not miss clutch free throws. Culliver with the long three misses it. Diakite gets the offensive rebound and gets fouled. Yep. This is a really good national championship game, man. Really, really, really good national championship game. And you know what's funny? I think Virginia has beat every team they played this year except Duke. And they never had to play Duke in the tournament. I believe they split with North Carolina. Let's see. Gets the layup. That actually should have been an and one as well. Let's see. Yep, they lost to Florida State in the ACC tournament. They beat Florida State, I believe, twice in the regular season. Definitely beat them once. No, they only beat them once in the regular season. So they literally have beaten every team they played this year except for Duke. They never had to play Duke in the postseason. Michigan State took away their biggest competition. Texas Tech took Michigan State out. Crazy good game though. But the story of this game is going to be Culliver shooting his team out. But I don't think he shot him out. I think he doing the thing that he had to do. He had to be aggressive, and the shots didn't fall. Had the shots failed for him, they would have won this game going away. Or had Moody is actually played, they would have actually won. And he gets the dunk on a breakaway for Key. They're up 8, and it looks like it's over. Francis gets another layup. 8.8 seconds left. And that is the end. Virginia is your 2019 college basketball champions. 85-77. A really good game, man. Really good game, man. I am about to sign off. This is a good game, and I appreciate everybody for coming to listen to me calling.